Hello again. This is a continuation of my manila envelope journal series. This again has the birdie theme to it, but instead of being like my last journal, which was 2 8.5 by 11 manila envelopes, I used 4. And the orientation is a little bit different with the other one. The 4 came out in lengthwise. As you'll see when I open this, it serves a different purpose. So let's delve right in. So again, with the manila envelopes that I joined together, I coated it with a heavy coat of white gesso. I also used a blue oxide spray. I added a little green in there. It's also rubbed over with vintage photo, and I believe there is a little dab here and there of the Stabilo rubbing. Same little birdie napkin, but I've also used some stenciling here. There's a honeycomb stencil and a stencil that looks like stitching. Although I have stitched it also because I really like the feel and the look of stitched journals. So let's just open it up here. So, like the other one, it folds out like this. So you have your 4 pieces, but these outer flaps serve a different purpose. So under this one, you open it up, and what we have here is a little tuck spot. Again, made in a similar fashion where the manila envelopes are stuck together. I cut a thumb hole so you could insert something there. But this time I've mounted a multi-fold little journal here. The top page of it, I have some of my dried wildflowers underneath a piece of acetate, which is then mounted on top of just a little slip of a dictionary page that had Farm Club on it. And I used one of Tim Holt's little tiny word sayings. It says, "Life was meant for a great adventure." So when you open this up, this is basically just a little storage foldable. So you have a little tuck spot here and one here. Continue to open it up. We have one that moves, so there's still a little tuck spot there and a tuck spot here. Continue on with the tuck spot here. And this is kind of a little flap, so you can put something underneath there. This was a little coin envelope that you can still use here. I put just a tiny little thumb hole there and a little journaling space in the back. And the last little one, this is a larger coin envelope, which I put a paper doily on, and it looks like some napkin. You can flip it over and you can still see the napkin there, and there's another tuck spot here. You fold it all back together again. Here's the last page, and again it has your little finger hole with a tuck spot, and it all folds in. Oh, one more, another little tuck spot. And then it all folds in together. Neat little package, tied up. And then this just serves to cover it up and to protect it. On this side, again, same stuff, same principle, gesso with layers and layers. This actually looks like I might have done some jelly printing on it and some walnut stain, that looks like. And here's one of my favorite stamps I've got in there, and I still have some of the script, the honeycomb over here again. Whoops, back in frame. So let's open up and see what I have in here. Now, in this side, we actually have, remember I said it was 4 manila envelopes. So we have the 2 that make the outer package, and then I've got 2 more in here. Now this one, instead of just being flat and folded over, I actually sewed in these other 2 manila envelopes into the signature. So this one, I've added on a different napkin, and this one I think I bought at IKEA, and it's got mushrooms and some woodland animals in it. It's kind of cute. The colors all kind of went together, so I added it to my birdie theme, because I am slowly but surely running out of those napkins. In the first fold, I have a little booklet that I made. Again, this is from a manila file folder, and I've just added some pieces of ephemera that I've collected over the years, and it's got the craft type paper on the inside. Tied up a little bit of jute. Now it's funny, I just looked in here and I see that these are actually manila envelopes that I had used in school, because I've got, there's writing in there for, must have been centers for the students. So nothing goes to waste. Another spread, there's that favorite stamp and stamp again. And the more I look at this, I think this was a jelly printing episode that I did. Another deep storage package here. Then I added on a little plain notepad, and this looks like it was recycled from probably a notebook that I had somewhere. And I've just put a piece of decorative paper here and some grommets. All these pages are stitched with a zigzag stitch around them. And these last two spreads I've just left open, so you could add envelopes to them or stick other pieces or pictures, whatever you choose, on there. And again, this flap on this side serves to hold all that together and compose the package up. Now on the very back cover, I did also use a tuck spot there. And then a nice little piece of decorative ribbon to hold it shut. So it's not that much bigger than, in fact it doesn't, it's not even as chubby as the Pretty Bird one. But it has lots of opportunity to do different things with it. So this is 4 manila envelopes, and this one's 2. So again, I hope you enjoyed my share. I will put thumbnail photos down showing each spread, and I invite you to come back to my next journal share. Bye-bye until then.